Hi, my name is Sydney, and today I'll be talking about the video titled Energy and Food. So the video starts off by talking about how food is energy and gives the example of like plants capturing sunlight through photosynthesis and surviving through photosynthesis. And they talked about how animals eat plants for food and how humans eat both plants and animals. And for thousands of years, food was a local, limited, and unpredictable factor in like a person's life. Most people farmed to survive, and it was really difficult to feed yourself like on a daily basis. Back then, like when people didn't have grocery stores to go to and stuff like that. And you can tell like a lot of like that has changed a lot because now less than 2% of Americans live on a farm. Back to like 150 years ago, even if you have to go that far back, where everyone had pretty much lived on a farm and everyone had to grow their own food to survive. So modern energy has really changed everything in the way that humans live and survive. So the video then talked about how like tractors have replaced human muscle and how natural gas has been turned into a fertilizer to allow crops to grow a lot faster, and how electricity has helped keep food longer without it spoiling through like the use of like a refrigerator, and just how like storing food has been made a lot easier and possible now. You don't have to like bury your food in the ground in the winter and stuff like that. So with all of this, all these new inventions with electricity to help like store food and make food easier to grow and collect. This was called the Green Revolution, and for the first time ever, fewer people could feed more people. So food no longer comes from our gardens, in our backyards, but it is exported and imported across countries and oceans. And people didn't really like work oh my god, like work the land to grow the food. Machines are now. But because of this, I guess modernization of like the food growing and preparation, shipping process, and all of that, a lot of new problems have been created. So we now waste 40% of the food we produce. And that's a lot of food, considering that there's still a lot of people in the world that go hungry every day. So yeah, livestock also supply valuable protein, but these livestock require land, water, and food themselves, and they also like cows produce methane, which is really powerful greenhouse gas, which breaks down the ozone layer a little bit. That's not good for anybody. So now scientific researchers have kind of changed directions, and they now seek to fix these new problems that we've created and like turn manure into fuel to reduce methane, to make livestock more efficient and innovative but still humane. And it's not about growing food anymore, it's about managing what food creates. They also talked about how food and energy remain like inseparable from each other. Like, I don't know, they talked about like meal kits, how those reduce like food waste, but they also add to like a recycling issue because of like all the plastic packaging needed for meal kits. And they also talked about how technology has made a lot of things convenient now, but it also demands a lot of resources to keep this technology up and running. So it's really important. Our decisions in the like coming decades will shape how we feed the world and how we take care of our planet. So it's important that we work together to like solve the new problems that this modernization of like the food industry has created, and we take care of the earth pretty much. That's the important part. But yeah, thank you.